Hey, good morning. 194 on the Playhouse in the morning. ABK 0 in the 194 Morning Playhouse. Valentine's Day tomorrow, obviously. For you, is it a nice romantic holiday or just simply a corporate cash grab? You're like, why do we even do this? Hello.
I feel like it's really annoying because, well, first of all, all the chocolate comes out super early. But second of all, like, love should be every day. It shouldn't just be one day where you focus on the person that you love. Like, I should get flowers every once in a while, which I do. And I think that's how it should happen. We don't even celebrate Valentine's Day over here.
That is I think the most common argument with it is like, why do you only express that love one day a year? Shouldn't you love them every day?
But this is the one day where you're going to just go extra out and about and maybe get those gifts. I do think surprise gifts every once in a while is nice, but Valentine's Day, why not?
There are certain things you would literally only buy today. Like, it'd be really weird some random day in June to be like, I got you this bear. It has a red heart that says, I love you. Like, oh, cool. Thank you. I'm excited to have this.
That's why Valentine's Day is the one day you can get away with doing that. Why not embrace it?
The Playhouse Poll, pretty simple question. Nice romantic holiday. You like it, you embrace it, or are you just like, nope, corporate cash grab, not for me. Hello.
You know, I think it can be both. You can have it be love-filled, and companies can make a lot of money. It's the same thing as, like, Christmas. You know, you're going to spend a lot of money, and it is what it is. But it does feel good to get flowers and chocolate, and, you can do it any day of the year. But, like, if everyone else is getting flowers and chocolate and the person you're with doesn't get you flowers and chocolate, my mind, and maybe this is just me, but my brain automatically goes like, why not me? Why don't I get flowers and chocolate? What did I do wrong? Why am I not special?
So you're like, can it be a corporate cash grab, but also kind of nice?
And it's like, yes, you can do it any day of the year, but do you?
Why do I feel like that's the right answer, though? Like, is it a nice holiday or is it a corporate cash grab? Could it just be both? It's a good day to maybe spoil the lover in your life, the beautiful, wonderful person you love so much, but it's also a day that's like, yeah, we're the candy companies and we are very happy.
I do think it's both. I like that it's romantic. You're showing your love for each other, but I do think it's a little bit of a scam when it comes to the prices on items? 100%. I was telling Steven last night, I said, if you are doing flowers and delivery and things like that, I said, I don't know if you've got them already, but you don't need to go like all out this year. I would be fine with a smaller bouquet. And he said, well, I want to let you know, what is it? Inflation has really hit your lilies. And I was like, what? And he was like, you told me those are the only flowers you like when we first started dating. And I was like, okay, you don't need to get that kind. And then I said, I'd be happy with a couple dozen roses. But I said
a couple dozen,
yeah. And I said, I'm just joking. Really, any type of flower or a flower bouquet, I said, if you even had to go get it from like the grocery store, I saw Hornbachers had a great selection.
Listen, this guy lives the most tortured existence on the face of the planet. That
no,
poor
he
man.
Doesn't.
Inflation and the lilies, and it's the only flowers you love. Oh, God.
Well, he did. He was like, they were expensive before, and now they just keep going up. And I said, well, you don't need to get me lilies. I'm fine with whatever. That's why I do think it's kind of a scam when it comes with how expensive it is, but I still think you are romantic and you do something for them.
I will tell you this, if you're like Steven and inflation's been hitting that Valentine's Day pocketbook, we got that stupid Cupid sounder will go off at least a couple times today. You hear that? You call us, we'll take care of you.
There we go. You can keep your money in your wallet.
You want to let Steven know you should listen today for the sounder?
No, I want flowers
Let
still.
him know. Do you think Valentine's Day just a shameless corporate cash grab or a nice romantic holiday? Quick Playhouse poll 237. It's text 35270.
The number one hit music station.
Y94.
The latest from Jennifer Lopez. Can't get enough. Y94 on the Playhouse in the morning. Doing a bit of a Playhouse poll. Valentine's Day tomorrow. Is it a nice romantic holiday or just a shameless corporate cash grab? We ask because actually only about half of people in relationships even bother to celebrate Valentine's Day. So obviously it's not necessary to do so, I guess, if you agree on this with your partner that you just don't care. As far as texts go, what are we seeing there, ABK?
Someone said money making ploy. If someone cannot show me their love throughout the year, then I don't need an expensive token on a set date. Someone else, though, said romantic. It's just a way for me to spend the day just specifically with my boyfriend. And another person said romantic. I like that it actually breaks up the February blahs. And someone else said, my husband and I had our first date on Valentine's Day, so we don't really celebrate for the day itself, and our expectations are different from other people. Sometimes my husband will buy me a card specifically for Valentine's Day, or he'll make one, but that's really the extent of it. Otherwise, we're celebrating our anniversary.
You think it's a nice romantic holiday or just kind of a shameless corporate cash grab? Hi there.
A cash grab for the companies, of course, because if anyone cared about love, it would be something that we celebrated 365 days. Why is the divorce rate so high? You can't get a reservation at any restaurant. Like, oh my gosh, I just want to eat.
I feel like Valentine's Day stresses you out.
Always touching a nerve. Bye, guys.
Bye. All right, so she's having some anxiety this week. It's okay. I do think we maybe take it too seriously. Like, if you're in a relationship, you do realize that with most people, you can get out of this with like flowers, chocolate, done. Like you're good. You don't have to do anything else.
That's what I've been saying. Is it kind of a scam when it comes to the money part? Yeah, you don't need to go all out that way, but you do need to buy something, whether you are getting a card or if it's flowers, chocolate, as long as you're acknowledging it with some sort of gift.
It's actually the lazy person's holiday, and here's why. When it comes to things like Christmas or maybe even birthdays or anniversaries, but boy, especially Christmas, everybody's like, oh man, it's the thought, did you give you oh my gosh, I can't believe you remembered I needed this, and oh my God. It's the thought that counts with a lot of these gifts, right? And the more thoughtful it is, the more points you get. Why Valentine's Day is wonderful and it's the lazy person's holiday is it is completely thoughtless. All you have to do is remember it's Valentine's Day, hand somebody something that used to be on a plant, and some chocolate, and you're done. Boom, flower. Boom, chocolate, you're out.
I mean, you can just walk into any store, and they usually have, like, the pop-up Valentines with all this stuff.
Uh-huh.
You just go to that section. Okay, this is what I'm grabbing.
It is the one holiday where it is socially acceptable, if not even just easier, to literally on your way to that person on Valentine's Day, stop. Get what you came for. You're done.
I kind of forgot it was on Wednesday. And Steven last night was like, so did you want to go out to eat Wednesday or do you want me to make something at home? And I was like, why are you thinking about Wednesday, man? It's Monday and we don't know what we're doing for dinner. He was like, it's Valentine's Day. And I was like, oh, I forgot about that.
So clearly you weren't planning anything special for Wednesday.
No. I just want my flowers.
As far as corporate cash grab or nice holiday, where'd we land there, ABK?
A lot of people are kind of saying it is romantic. Everyone knows it's a huge scam, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to get into trouble if I don't buy my girlfriend flowers and have a nice dinner. And another person said it's my favorite holiday.
I would never have thought it was somebody's favorite.
Either would I.
Unless you just really like crappy chocolate sold in heart-shaped boxes. It's never good chocolate even.
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever had any. Unless you're like getting Reese's peanut butter cups, I'll take that.
Yeah, because what everybody gets is is it Russell Stover? Is that the name of this guy?
I think so.
The guy must have loved playing Russian roulette, and here's why.
Ugh.
What he has in there is all these little landmine chocolates where half of them are gross. You don't even like half of them, but we all eat them. Oh, happy Valentine.
There's that one that's like chocolate, and I think it's orange on the inside.
Gross.
You know what Yeah, some of them are so bad.
Some of them are really nasty.
Why are we still making those? Let's find the ones everyone likes, and let's make one with only those.
Well, and let's be honest. There's like two major candy companies. What Hershey should give us is you bite into, and they can be shaped the same, right? It's in the heart-shaped box, and you don't know what it is. You bite into it like, ooh, this one's a Twix. This one's a Reese's. This one's a Butterfinger. Done.
How have they not come up with that?
I've maybe Russell Stover. They don't want to tick them off.
They should. If there could be just a box of chocolates with all your favorite chocolates. Let's get on this.
I would buy that 365.
You know what I'm going to tell Steven? I need him to go buy one of the Russell Weber, dump that out, and then get a little heart-shaped thing and make it out of all my favorite candy bars and
I
restuff
think it's
it.
Russell Stover, but I might be confusing it
No.
with what's the frozen lasagna company?
Stouffer's.
They're not the same?
No, I think you're
Okay.
right. Russell Stover chocolate.
Well, whoever that guy is, he has a terrible taste in chocolate. It's disgusting. Check in with E from the Y94 Stupid News headquarters here in a couple of minutes with Y94 Stupid Stories, talking intimate injuries yet this hour. And just under an hour from now, 7:20, our next Red River Valley Fair announcement.
Get up! Get on your feet!
10 years this way, listen.
Fargo's #1 morning show.
What more could you ask for?
The Y94 Morning Playhouse.
Y94.